Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys are having yourself a fantastic day. Welcome back to another Golden Hour episode. Today we have ourselves a guest. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
Brick, Glock, whatever you guys want to call it. You know what I mean? FTO shit, we here today, man.
So what is that for? Brick, Glock, that stands for something. Talk to him. What does that mean? You can't just say Brick, Glock.
Brick, Glock, you know what I mean? It's my aliases, man. You know what I mean? Oh, that sucks. Just died on the shit. I mean, but it's my aliases, though, man. BrickFlair, FTO, Gamer Tag, Glock is what I was known for when I first got on Xbox, man.
Okay, so you have just recently made the decision to try and go full-time streaming, correct?
Full-time, that's correct, yes.
So what made you want to do that, man? Made you quit the job and say you're going to go on ahead and try this full-time?
Well, I mean, like I said, I felt like the job was cutting in my time, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, especially like these past 2 weeks, like a lot more shit's been happening for me. A lot more viewers. I have a lot more time to stream, figure out what game that it is that I'm going to stream, what people want to see me play. There's a lot more shit that I got accomplished. Maybe not viewer-wise and growth-wise, but I've seen a lot more of like what I can do and what I want to do, taking the time off. You know what I mean? I'm only taking a few months off. If it don't work, I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. You know what I mean? But I've seen a lot that made me want to stream. You know, you for one of them. Good examples. Like you're slick. There's a lot of good streamers out there. Good quality shit. I'm just trying to get a part of that, man.
A lot of people don't know Slicker Mo. They don't know the greatness that Slick Mo is.
Slick, yeah, man. Most of the people that we're around know Slick Mo, but yes, the people that you're around, they might not know Slick. But Slick is a combat streamer. You know what I mean? Big combat streamer, big entertainer, funniest dude. One of the funniest dudes I've seen on the shit. I mean, he definitely inspired me to stream too. Like, you know what I mean? Way before I knew you too. Like Slick was always streaming, grinding that shit out every day. It didn't matter for hours. Like I remember when he first started, like just me, him in the stream, Harm, a couple other dudes we were streaming with. I wish we were streaming like way back though. Really good content we had back in the day. That's kind of what made him start streaming in the first place though. Cause some dude was coming around telling him like, yo, actually he was telling us that we should like do kind of what we're doing now, record the party audio, like, cause he was saying the shit we was talking about was lit, shit like that. Like, we should have started this a long time ago. We just feel like this is something that we want to do now, and we trying to get into it. Like,
streaming is
all there is to it.
Very, very difficult to try and.
It is difficult. It's difficult right now.
Handle. Yeah, it is. It is not easy. Difficult. A lot of times, but I will hand it to you though, man. You're definitely on there every single day. For those of you who don't know, his link will be in the description. You definitely want to go on ahead and check him out. They can find you live for the most part daily, correct?
Well, this is correct. I'll be on there daily. Rainbow Six, the Souls games. You know what I mean? Most of your people like who see you on Twitter do know that we do play Rainbow. That's one of my main games that you know. Some of them might know, but yeah, that's
I carry him in Rainbow, by the way, people. If anybody's wondering. I put the backpack on, and I do what it is I gotta do. I bring out I'm handle my business out there. What sucks is that you are the one who got me into Rainbow, but it took you a long time to get. You've been trying to get me into that game for a while, for a long time, and I just kept saying no, like nah, like I'm not about it. And then I finally gave it a shot, and it's right now my favorite game. Like I'm addicted to it. Any free time I get, that's what I want to play.
You've made a lot of problems, like, bro, like, you have no idea. Like, I remember when I first started playing with you, bro, like, I remember, like, it was like, you used to hate it. Like, oh, can't get a kill, you couldn't hit shit. But, yo, now it's almost effortless. Like, you know the maps better than me, almost.
The tactician, like, staying alive the longest is what I do, man. I hide and I try to play, I gotta go out and do what I gotta do for the culture.
And Mortal Kombat, too, man. You got that touch. Got that Midas touch, that King Midas touch, man. You know what I mean? Get on there, it don't take you too long to learn. Like, you should look at a lot of people who've been playing the game for longer and compare them to yourself. That's what you should do. Like, there's a lot of people out there who fucking play just as long as me, and they're not on your skill level. It takes time to play that game too, though. That game is definitely the shit. That's something you're gonna see me stream a lot more.
Yeah, there's when it comes to Twitch, I say there's three types of streamers. There's people that are really, really good at the game but not entertaining, but people just want to watch them because they're just fascinated on how good they are. Like, I don't know if you know Ninja, the Fortnite streamer, but I think of him like that. Like, he's just so damn good. You watch and you're amazed on just how good he is.
I've seen Ninja before. I've watched his. He's not entertaining that like at all.
Yeah, he doesn't say much because he's busy playing. Amazing. But yeah, you want to watch him because he's that good. Like, he's that good. You want to watch him.
Watching him made me want to play the game. I remember
that. That's the effect he has. That's exactly the effect he has.
Like, I got off and I was. Like, he got like a rocket launcher kill on some dudes trying to build up a couple grenade launchers. That shit's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
Like, that's some shit I'm trying to see. Some dude actually made me start getting deeper into Dark Souls as well. Like, he just made the game look amazing. He was really, really good. He's into the PvP and shit like that. Like, a lot of people make the game. He's not entertaining at all, but like you said, he's really good at the game to where you want to watch him. There's different types of streamers. I'm trying to be both. I'm trying to be at least decent and entertaining. You know what I mean? I don't want to go out there and get split too much.
Yeah, the other side is the people.
Like Madden, I feel like that's what like in the future. Like, I want to try to play Madden. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not too big into football plays and shit like that. Like, I know a little bit of the football.
You want to stay away from it. The game is awful. The game is awful. It's awful. It's disgustingly
I gotta
bad.
get into some type of sports. That's why I've been trying to get into 2K, bro. Like, I'm trying to get into some type of sports. 2K something, whether it's Madden.
How you gonna get into 2K? Y'all don't know, but this man, he boycotted the entire NBA playoffs, and even though his team was in it, he's a Celtics fan, and he didn't watch a single game because he boycotted the NBA playoffs. Why did you make such a decision?
Between what happened, there's a difference between what happened in the NBA and 2K. It's not nobody on the 2K calling anybody a cop picker, so I think we'll be all right for 2K for now.
So a little bit before the season ended, there was a clip of the Thunder broadcast announcer who Russell Westbrook was playing out of his mind as he usually does.
Before he gets into the story, I thought it was fake. Like, I didn't believe him either. I was like, no, it's an edited video.
We had to research.
Like some, parody on, like, I don't know, Instagram, Twitter, people do voiceovers, shit like that.
No, it was legit. And he says, and I think Russell Westbrook hits a three, and the commentator, who happens to be Caucasian, says, "Oh my God, Westbrook is out of his cotton-picking mind." You heard that clip and went off.
I didn't believe it, though. I was like, yo, what is that? I'm like, Jess, what are you watching? I'm like, what the fuck is that? He said, oh, the NBA highlights. I'm like, the highlights? I'm like, what's some Instagram highlights or something? You know what I mean? It's the real deal. I'm like, bro, I'm going to go on NBA.com right now, go look up that shit, whatever, you know what I mean? But I go and he fucking said it. Live.
He's out of his cotton-picking mind.
Out of his cotton-picking mind. A lot of people, like, and the way these guys are trying to put it to me is just an expression. Bro, I know it's an expression. I know what that expression is for. I was like, I'm not going to watch that dude slander these dudes on TV. I'm not going to watch it. You know what I mean? I didn't watch football for a little while because of the Kaepernick shit. I'm not going to be biased because it's basketball or because he only said something. Fuck that. I just didn't watch it that year. I don't know if I'm going to watch it this year because pretty tight. It's pretty tight. Yeah, I'm going to get over it eventually. Maybe in a year or two or so, you know what I mean? Some time go by. I'm probably going to forget about it. Kobe might come back out of retirement.
Kobe ain't coming back out of retirement, man. Cut it out, man. He ain't the same. You seen him? He's all flabby. He let himself go, man. He's no longer the Mamba, man. He's done.
Get back in shape.
He's not coming back in shape for. I've seen some people say that he should come back and play with LeBron for a little bit, but he's
hilarious. But
not the same.
Only person to come. There's not too many people to do that though, huh? Who comes out of retirement? Jordan. Who else? Who's done that? Only person I know is Jordan. Not even going front. He ain't even front.
To come out of retirement?
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't even think of anybody. I'm sure it's maybe been done, but I mean,
Kobe's he's gotta be that guy. I feel like he didn't pass the 6th range. He's gotta come back out of retirement, man. He's gotta do what Jordan did, man. He's got to be Wizards Jordan for like a year or two.
They're not
I
even.
can see Kobe dropping like 10 to 15 points, bro. Moving the rock. You got to put his pride aside. Move the rock. Give it to LeBron.
Even if they do, they're not beating the Warriors. They're not beating the Warriors. They're not getting past that team. This is the greatest team ever assembled. The team is disgusting,
bro. I don't even think they would beat the. They wouldn't beat the Warriors.
the only chance they had was if PG went there, DeMarcus or Kawhi with LeBron. Now it's just, I talked about it the other day. The only chance they really have is, I think this year is just a wash. They just give it to the Warriors, and then next year they got to hope that they dismember. Klay Thompson's up in free agency next year, so is Draymond. Just hope one of them leaves and, try and go from there.
Yo, no bullshit, bro. The only chance they got is if they get Melo and Melo plays like he's in the Nuggets, man. It's the real chance they got.
Melo could help.
The only real chance they got.
He could help.
He could, but I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what's up with that kid. Like, he just fell off out of nowhere, too. It was like a weird fall off for me, because I remember just watching him on the Knicks for the past, before he went on Thunder. He's been on the Thunder for what? It's about to be going on
just 1 year.
He hasn't been there, right?
No, just 1 year, yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, his last year in the Knicks was just awful. And his year before that was decent. Like, he had, 25 a game or something like that. But his last year, I don't know. I don't know.
He was averaging career low 16 points a game. And that's not bad. Like, if you give, he was technically the third option. 16 is not bad.
Came in and kind of messed up his offense, but I just don't see how that could be true. He's played with stars before.
What do you think he could do on the Lakers?
If Melo gets on his shit, I feel like he can stay outside for threes, man. Just shoot the ball. That's what he does anyway. This is all he wants to do for some reason. Just shoot the three. All right, so just let LeBron control the ball. Lonzo's good at controlling the ball.
And you also got Lonzo. Yeah, you got two guys with great vision.
But Lonzo does a lot of good jobs at reboarding, passing the ball, steals, hustle plays. He just can't shoot. He can't lay it up either, kind of. But he's a good. He has a lot of fundamentals. That guy there, that kid. He's a young dude. He's fresh. There's only room for progression too. And that dude Kazuma, man, that dude's nice, man. That little kid, what is he, Filipino? He's nasty kind of, man.
Nobody knows what he is. It might be Albanian. Nobody knows.
Could be a good year for that kid, man. He's another good dude, man.
If they keep him, there's a lot of things floating around that
right,
he might, because if you end up getting a Kawhi, he got to go.
It's pretty early to be saying, a lot of things could happen.
But he did say that Lakers are just him, Rockets, or Heat are pretty much the only teams that the Thunder allowed him
I feel like
to
the
talk
Rockets
to.
Could beat them if they get Dwight already went somewhere, right? They should have got Dwight.
Yeah, Dwight went to DC.
Dwight, you already.
But they got Capella. If they keep Capella, Capella's good.
You know what? If Chris Paul stays healthy, they might have a chance again. Because you're like people saying, DeMarcus Cousins be getting hurt, hot head. He fuck around, he'll get mad or get hurt in the playoffs, fuck up his game or something.
I don't know, man.
He was injured for a while, wasn't he? Months.
Yeah, he got hurt before the All-Star game, I believe, and missed the rest of the season because of his Achilles. And they're saying he might be back they're saying by March or something like that. They're saying he's going to be gone for a while. That signing was.
What's going on with AD, man? What's the deal with AD? He's staying over there, right? He's staying with the Pelicans, or is he?
Yeah, supposedly I heard from one of my sources that he didn't want him there, that he didn't want Cousins there, that he was like a misfit in the locker room, and that's what I heard. I don't know what the truth to it is. Obviously, I don't think he's gonna come out and say anything about it, but.
Right, of course.
Supposedly he didn't want him there, but AD's a top 5 player. He's disgusting. That kid is a monster.
If they can get him on LA, Warriors might have some trouble. But I feel like what he said though, and I hear it on 2K all the time too. He says he's gonna get a ring where where he started at. He wants to get a ring where he started at. I don't know if that's how he feels now with all these super teams coming out, but. He's a man of his word, and he feels like he wants to win with his team, bro. He's gonna stay there.
What do you think about your Celtics?
I don't know why LeBron left.
The easy path to the East without LeBron there?
Rockets. Jesus, that would have been an amazing team. Chris Paul, Harden, LeBron. That's all they need, yo. It don't matter who they got at the 4.
Or maybe he doesn't feel anything about that.
I mean, James Harden's a freaking foul machine. You be cooking up at the 3 line, man. It's crazy. Chris Paul was out there wilding. He was burning Curry up. Granted, he can't stop Curry either like that, but he was burning Curry up. Like, they need that, you know what I mean? That was a good series. If Chris Paul didn't get injured, bro, it would have been Houston and Cleveland. That's how I feel. Once Chris Paul got injured, once I seen that, like, I didn't watch the games. All I seen was the stats and highlights. Commentator might have got me mad enough not to watch the games, but he couldn't keep me away from watching the highlights. Yo, Chris Paul, oh my God.
Oh, he put in work. If he was healthy, I mean, it's easy to say if. Nobody knows what would have happened. I mean, they still could have lost the 2 games, but it was the way the first few games went.
It was going up against a super team. Don't get me wrong. Like, they still could have lost, but I feel like Chris Paul was still. It was doing damage. It was doing damage. It was 3-2 when he got injured, right?
It was. They were up 3-2 and dominated.
Come on, man.
They were looking good. What do you think of your Celtics with all LeBron in the East now? Finals?
I think we're gonna go to the finals, probably. Yeah. But you know, it sucks though. I wanted LeBron to stay so we could bust his ass with Kyrie and Gordon Hayward. Yo, no bullshit.
They say Kyrie's a diva though. Like the stuff that he was saying, like it was saying that
he do be acting like a diva. You know, I'm agree with that because he was saying a lot of he was saying a lot of bullshit, like re-signing and all that. He's acting like a little bitch. I agree. I'm not gonna sit here in the front.
He was saying that he never wanted LeBron to go back when he made his return to Cleveland.
My favorite basketball player, Kobe, used to act like a girl, man. It is what it is. Kobe used to act like a bitch. Like I remember I used to hate Kobe at one point when he used to beat us and shit in Boston. But I always used to like Kobe too. I used to like his game, used to respect his game and all that. But Kobe's a bird too. A little bitch. It is what it is. A little diva sometimes. Everybody's got that. But hey, it doesn't take away from the fact that he's an amazing player. Kyrie is gonna go out there, and if nobody's scoring, he's gonna hold us down in that quarter. That's why I like Kyrie.
Him healthy, Gordon Hayward healthy, and I think the injury was actually.
We're probably gonna get blow out by the West. You know what I mean? The fucking
the Monstars and the Warriors.
Yeah, they're gonna blow us out if we get to the finals. But it is what it is, bro. It's like I'll be happy enough to see that. You know, but who knows? Kevin Durant might trip, break his arm, can't play for the rest of the year. You mean shit could happen?
I think the injury benefited you guys a lot. Like Kyrie got hurt, then in came Rozier. You guys found out that he's pretty damn good.
Really disappointed me game 7. Like my last couple of weeks working at my job and shit, there was like this dude. We always used to talk about basketball, and I always used to tell him about Rozier. And I was like, yo, I always used to say this to him. I'm like, yo, Rozier can replace Irving. I'm like, yo, he might not ever be as good as him, but I'm like, yo, the way he's playing, I was like really satisfied the way he's playing through the season. I'm like, yo, bro, we don't need him anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Yo, he fucked up game. So that dude was shooting wild threes. He missed a lot. Like, dude, oh my, it was an awful game for him. Awful game. Those highlights, bro, dude, I looked at the box score, bro, I was disgusted.
Then you guys got to see what Jason Tatum's capable of. He looks like a superstar.
Yo, he was doing really good. You see the way he got on LeBron's face? I thought he was gonna explode, man. I thought it was our time. I thought we was
LeBron went off after that, though, man. He kind of poked the line a little bit, man.
He did.
The young buck can't be doing that, man. Yeah, it didn't go well for him after that, man. LeBron, he was going off. I understand it was the heat of the moment, but you know. Didn't go too well, man. You can't be poking the bear like that.
Hey, man, he's a young kid. Dunked on LeBron. He barely dunked on LeBron, but you need dunked in front of him. He was around him. I mean, he got fired up. You know what I mean? He thought he was going to send LeBron home. I feel him. That's how I be.
Yeah, for our...
It was a good series in the West, man. Game 7. It was a good series.
For our viewers.
I really feel bad for OKC, though.
You feel bad for him. Like, you feel bad for him.
On paper, their team looks amazing. Like, read out their lineup, man. It's good. Down to their center. He's a decent center. Decent power forward. Decent everything.
Roberson got hurt, man. That was key to them, man. That was the best defender. Can't shoot. to save his life,
Yo,
but
it's
he
just
can
mellow. And
defend.
Paul George is kind of overrated. Like, Paul George fucked up a lot.
He had a horrible last game. I mean, horrible. I think he went, what, 2 for 14 or something like that?
Yeah, like what? Yo, but Melo did just as bad too, though. Melo had like 7 points. Like,
Don't give the ball. Westbrook took 112 shots.
Like that. I don't care. Yo, he took 14. Melo took like 17 shots, bro.
Yeah,
And you know what probably happened? Check it out. Westbrook probably passing the ball. They probably went like 2 for 8, 2 for 7. Westbrook was like, "Yo, fuck this," and just took over. Like, this is what it is. I mean, I didn't watch the game. I don't know if that's how it went down, but that's how it seemed like it went down.
I think he took like 40 shots or something like that. Oh,
he took 40 shots. How many assists he had? What, 10? But he had assists. He's a walking triple-double, that dude, yo. He may hog the ball, but he passed the ball, too. Kobe hogged the ball and didn't pass the ball.
They say he a stat pattern.
Russell hogs the ball and passed the ball. Fuck it. Hey, you want his stats? I'm with it. I'm rocking with it. I support it, especially when your teammates like Carmelo is just lazy. Like, yo,
lazy. Don't be talking about Melo like that. Don't be putting bad words on Melo like that.
He's a lazy player, man. I'm sorry.
They need to have him out there with a hoodie. If they had hoodie Melo out there, if he was able to go out there with the hoodie, the league be in trouble.
You know what? That's one thing you got to explain that. Where did that originate from? What's the origin of hoodie?
The hoodie Melo. It was during the off season, you know, when he was still with the Knicks before he ended up going with the Thunder. They just kept showing clips of him in a hoodie in a gym, just going off. Him playing with just like random like pickup games, balling, just dominating. Like every little clip they had of this man, he was unstoppable. He was out there with a little sleeveless hoodie. And then came out hoodie Melo. Like, oh snap, he looks determined. He's looking rejuvenated. He's looking fresh. He's looking unstoppable. Hoodie Melo. And then, you know, he had to take off the hoodie for the games, man, in the NBA, and it didn't work out so well.
Yo, they should just give him a hoodie, bro.
They should, man. Just let him rock out there with a full-blown hoodie. He don't even need a jersey, man. Just give him a hoodie. And if he ends up going to a team like LA or Houston, who I think will space it out more than OKC will, I could see him putting up some numbers. Especially in LA. I think he'll do better numbers in LA because I think he'll be the number 2 option in LA behind LeBron.
You know what, though? I still believe in Melo.
You were just talking about him. You were just talking about he's lazy and...
He's a bum. He's lazy, but I still believe in him.
What you mean he's a bum?
He's being a bum and he's being lazy. Yo, bro, he's being he has no reason to go out there and play like how he's playing. Like, he don't. Like, he's just acting like they're treating him bad over there or something. They're not, bro. Russell passes you the ball, gives you good looks. He's just being lazy. I see it. But that's not the hungry Melo that was playing on the Knicks trying to get to the playoffs, dropping 40. Like, he's lost the touch, man. I mean, he's lost the step. I misworded that. He's lost the step.
Russell won't pass you the ball until there's 3 seconds left on the shot clock.
He's lost the step. What's that?
Russell won't pass the ball until there's 3 seconds left on the shot clock. You can't get into a rhythm with Russell.
I hear that, man. But there's times I've seen Melo run the ball up the court and just do some dumb shit. You know, like,
because he know it might be a while before he touches the ball again.
This is true, GS, but
when you know you could get buckets and you feel like you're not being used right.
I still believe in him. I still I believe in that. I want to believe it's Russell. I want to believe, but yo, it's just other things that I see out there that makes me believe otherwise, though. Like, go look at, I wish there was like an ISO cam for Melo, man. You need to see his face, his way he throws his hand. Like, he just looks awful out there, balling up. He just looks awful. Terrible. Just doesn't want to be there. He's playing for the money. I don't blame him.
That's what happens when you don't want to be there. Yo, ever since Lala went ahead and got naked on that episode of whatever the hell show she was, it's been downhill ever since then, man. Ever since are they still together?
I mean, I don't know, man. I guess they like broke up because he did something with a porn star. But I seen him take a picture with her and like that kid, who got murdered in New York. R.I.P. I mean, he was in there with Lala. They was in there together. So I really don't know. Like, I don't keep up with shit like that. But I've been hearing they're not together. I don't know.
What do you think of Lala? What do you think about her?
Hey, man. Let me tell you what. I remember when I first seen Lala on some TV show on MTV back in the day when I was about 15, 16. Man. I fell in love with her instantly. Those eyes, whew. Hey, when I seen her get naked on Power, I was like, yes.
Yo, Lala. Yeah, Lala. Praise 50. Oh, man. He had... 50, I think he had somewhere he had that interview and they asked about how he was able to get that. He's not, just threw the script out there, man. I was hoping for the best, and she was with it. Like, I ain't gonna say no more, man. Turn the cameras on, man. Roll
it. Yo, that's crazy that she did that to Mello, man.
Yeah, ever since then, man, he ain't been the same, man. Boy, 50, wow.
Yo, man, if my bitch did some shit like that, I'd be like, what? You did what?
Yeah,
it's not like it was like a regular kiss scene and then it just comes off, bro. Like, it looked like he blew her back out. Like, that shit was crazy, yo.
Yeah, he was pressed on her.
No
he was all up on her. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
So what happens, man? You come home and she done tell you, I had a good day at work, recording, and you found out that's the scene about 2 weeks later.
Yo, man, what do you think? How do you think he found out? Do you think she was like, she did the scene, came home and told him, or like they watched the scene of Power and it just happened and then she like explained herself?
Oh, man,
what do you think happened?
I think she. I don't think she asked him because if she asked him, I feel
like he would have said no too.
Yeah, there's no way. I think he says yeah.
I feel like he found out once the episode came out, just like us.
Like they just watched it together. He's what the hell is this? Yeah. And she just out there. Oh, I'm acting. I'm portraying a different side of myself.
Yo, but they're back. He been killing you. Who knows the type of arguments they was having too, though. I mean, if he did fuck that porn star or whatever that he did or some shit, she was probably like, well, you did that, and he probably took it to the chin and they stayed together. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I hope they stay together too, man. It's an iconic couple.
They probably messing with him too, with defending him, man. Like how you got your defender send it telling I seen your fiance nipples, right? Like for the rest of the game, that's in your head. Like how you supposed to drop buckets?
What's throwing him off? Word, right? Every time he shoot a three, his defender, you gotta see Lala Power.
Like, how are you supposed to perform with somebody telling you that, man? That's crazy. Like, you remember the story of Kevin Garnett who told them they was about to get into it, man. It's like,
yo, me and you always talk about
Lala smell like Honey Nut Cheerios, yo. No, she tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios, man. KG don't play that, man.
Either something about Honey Nut Cheerios, yo. Ultimate disrespect. Mello followed him full court all the way down, trying to get this dude talking some type of shit behind him, bro. Like, I think KD was on. I mean, KD. Why I keep saying KT? Was he on offense when he said that? Was he?
I think he was defending him. He was defending him. Yeah, he was defending
Mello, and he tried to throw Mello off, right? Yeah,
he tried to throw him off, and Lala tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios, man. And now you got people talking about they done seen the goods. That's why my man can't get in the rhythm. One, this man Russ don't pass the ball.
Another one of those players, though, man. That's his type. That's his style. That's what I liked about KG. KG was one of those dudes who get in your head, break you down, and then if you want to fight, you want to fight? Well, yeah, KG was a monster. He was a monster. He was a problem. He was a bully.
So what if you're in that situation?
One of my favorite players.
You're in that situation. Your girl tells you, like, if I can't do this scene, like they said they're gonna let me go.
I'm gonna be like, yo, you know how much money I make in the NBA? I mean, you're not doing that scene. I don't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure they're not paying you $20 million to do that scene. 30 mil. I mean, they're probably giving us some bullshit pay. You feel me? I'm getting $150 million for 5 years, ho.
So you gonna ruin her aspiring career?
Ruin her TV career
for one scene?
Yeah. Listen, it's either her career gets ruined or my career gets ruined, which it already is ruined. Right? It's just ruined because of that. if we can, it's safe to say. Like, ever since that happened, Melo been playing like a ball. It is, you know what I mean? It's not a lie.
It's not.
It's not like he's been balling out ever since it happened. He's been doing awful. So
I wonder. I don't know if anybody. I don't know if anybody will sit there and attempt to say that, but I could have like. That would be wild.
Yeah, nobody's gonna get on ESPN and be like, "Yo, his career got ruined because Lala showed the titties." No, they're not gonna do that.
But like, you think any defenders said anything like that?
He won't really, the defenders all on his ass. They gonna break that man down. Come on. We all know getting in somebody's head is effective. It's effective.
This is true. This is true.
Muhammad Ali, big shit talker.
Big mental warfare.
Yo, mental warfare is the best warfare. Trust me.
That's why, like, when I play people in anything, I wanna be able to talk to you. Like, if we're playing combat, or we're playing Madden.
Exactly.
If I can get into your head even just a little bit, then it's an advantage for me. Got to be able to sit there and just talk whatever.
Like, when you guys kept telling me he's better than me, I'm like, all right, he's better. I got to throw him off his game. And I did. Oh, my God. And me quitting once I got close to beating him, we got to meet, like, whoo. I'm telling you, man, you gotta break these people down. Especially if someone who could possibly be better than you, yes.
The vegan is good.
Gotta break him down.
But the vegan wasn't. Right. He wasn't ready for that mental warfare, man. I think you said after the game you were gonna get a steak or something like that, man. How you gonna sit there and say that to a vegan? That's messed up, man.
Yeah, man. I had to make sure once I broke his morale, it stayed broken in case he wanted a rematch. You know what I mean? I couldn't have him coming back fresh the next day, ate a salad, he was ready to turn it. I couldn't have that. I had to make sure he was defeated.
It's gotta be. So he's gonna get powered up from a salad, though. Huh? He just Popeye. Gets a little bit of gets a little bit of salad, and he gets.
You've seen Popeye out there. This is true.
Man, them vegans having conversations with him. I got to get him back on here, man. It's wild, man. Like, I get the whole vegan thing, but then it's like they try so hard to have food taste like meat, but they don't want to eat meat.
Yeah, they don't want to eat meat. It's ridiculous. But you know what, though? It is an interesting subject to touch on. It always is interesting to talk about that shit. No bullshit. Like, there are reasons. Some of them are valid, but I don't know. There's other shit you could think of. It's like, all right, do you kill insects? Like, what's the difference between an insect and a cow?
This is true. We've talked to him, and he's like, I kill, like, I don't want to hurt animals, stuff like this. Okay, I get it. Your love for animals is you don't want to go on ahead and hurt them or anything like that. But then when it does come to like a mosquito, you'll whack the hell out of a mosquito, right? That's a God-fearing creature right there. God put those on earth. Why? I don't know. That's one of the questions when I meet him. I gotta ask him.
It's only doing what it's here. It's only doing what it's supposed to do when you kill it. Exactly. Like, it's the same shit, but it is what it is, bro. If you're not gonna kill the animals, you might as well get on that monk shit. Don't kill the insects. The monks, the only people I respect.
The big monks,
they don't eat meat. They don't kill insects. They don't do none of that shit, bro. They don't slay. They don't even talk, for that matter. So, you want to talk about being pure and you know what I mean? You gotta be pure to the fullest.
Pure monk life.
Exactly, man. You gotta be a monk. You gotta be like Liu Kang and Kung Lao.
Yo, let's say for our viewers to give them some advice, right? Let's say they're on their way to work, right? Let's say they at a bus stop and they see a pretty fine young thick thing. How should they approach her? What should they say to her?
But so is she at the bus stop too, though?
She at the bus stop too. You both were just sitting down waiting for the bus. Or somebody at work, which makes it a little easier because I'm sure you'll get to know them by then. But just, somebody you see.
Somebody you see every day that takes the bus. You should, you know what? If I was doing that, right, the first thing I would say to her is good morning. It's fancy. I would say something cliche. just because girls like the cliche shit, even though it's been said a million times, I'm gonna say something cliche. I always do, man. Especially if I see the girl there all the time, I'm gonna say some stupid shit. I'm going, oh, look, surprised to see you here, some dumb shit. Try to make her laugh, get a nice little smile out of her is what you gotta do. You gotta make her smile, because if she's going to work, she's gonna be pissed, probably. I know I'm gonna be pissed. If she ain't there, I'm going to the bus stop, I gotta be mad as fuck going to work. Gotta get the smile out of her. Gotta ask her. But you know what you really gotta ask her though? You gotta ask her if she had anything to eat after you ask her how she's doing and all that. And then if she says no, man, that's your cue. That's how you know she's interested or not. If she tell you she ate already, you might as well leave it alone, man.
That is a good way to slide in. You know, you ate anything already, and she goes down the head and say, "I did." Bitch, you lied. It's 9 o'clock. No, you ain't eating nothing yet.
Yeah, that's how you can tell if a bitch interested or not too, man. You gotta kind of know what you're doing out there, man. You gotta feel her out at the same time as running game, man. You know what I mean? You always gotta feel her out. You don't want to overstep your boundaries, look like a dumbass too, man. It's trying to give you signals to fuck off, and you just over there on some stupid shit. You don't want to do that either. I mean,
the easiest thing is when you see him at work, but that's a good little thing you said, man. You know, like, oh, it's fancy seeing you here. You see her at work a few days, like, oh,
a little sarcasm, little cliche bullshit, get a little smile out of her. That's how she doing her. She ate. Telling you, it's nice. It's direct without being direct. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, yo, you want to go out, try to go up with a girl. You know what I mean? But it's direct without being direct. Have you ate? You good? Let me take you to a little something right here. You know what I mean? A little something right next to the bus stop. Eat that shit on the way. I mean, to work on the bus with her. Run some more game. That's what it is. But B, there's all types of shit you can say. It's plenty of options, man. I done seen so much game, man.
Man,
I remember when I used to go to high school, there was like this girl I used to try to bag at the bus stop in the morning, man. And like, yo, I had no game, bro. I didn't know what to say.
It took me a long time to develop how to be able to talk to girls, man. Because at first I didn't know, just afraid of rejection.
Day, like, yeah, I don't know if I was really afraid of rejection. I just didn't want to sound dumb. Like, I just didn't know what to talk about after I said, hey, what's up? Like, I would always say, hey, what's up? How you doing? But after that, I just was stupid. Like, I didn't know whether to ask her if she fucking did homework or what the fuck she did the night before. I was so stupid. I remember the first day I ever talked to her, the first thing I asked her is where she get her nails done on some dumb shit. And she looked at me sideways. Like, she looked at me like, what, nigga, you better go get your nails done or something? You know what I mean? And I was trying to fucking say they look nice. I mean, ended up looking a little stupid and shit.
So you went ahead and asked her where she got her nails done?
I went and asked her where she got her nails done. But she ended up telling me. I mean, even though she gave me a little crazy look, we ended up talking a little more. Every day on the bus, I would sit next to her, try to, like, she seemed annoyed a little bit, but after a while, I guess I kind of rubbed off on her. I would just go up to her, talk to her about some random wild, dumb shit, bro. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to annoy her to get her attention, but sometimes you don't.
Sure, they got it so much easier today. Can you imagine back then if we had Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and all? How much easier it would be to talk to girls?
Having AIM though? What about AIM?
I remember having AIM, but back then, like when I was younger, I didn't have a phone, so I couldn't sit there and like you had to have a computer and stuff like that. I feel you.
So. Like when I got a phone, I believe I was in junior high. I didn't get a phone until like the 8th grade, going on to high school. Like my mom was like, you know what I mean, like. Real fucking, like, she was not happy. Wasn't getting me no phones, no ill sneakers. Like, whatever I wanted, I had to go out and get it, man. Coming up, man. Like, I don't know bullshit. Like in like the 5th, 6th grade, I had to fight all the time because of the clothes my mom used to give me. Like, my mother's a full-blown Cape Verdean. That's worse than a Puerto Rican, kind of like a Haitian, but they don't give you shit. They don't give a fuck what you know what I mean? Yo, motherfucker was making fun of me every day. I had to fight every day. I had to fight for my pride every day. Yo, I had like the K-Swiss, the fucking USPA polo fucking shorts. That shit was awful going in elementary.
You telling me you won't rock those today?
Hell no. These kids had the G-Unit sneakers. G-Unit wife beaters. I was pissed, man. I had nothing. The Air Force Ones. It's rough, man. So talking to girls then, man, it was like a no-go. I tried it. Until I got to like junior high. Put my hands on some money. I mean, it was so much easier to talk to girls and shit, man. Way easier.
That's why. Oh my god.
I started to find my balance in junior high, man. I started running game. You know what I mean? Got a phone, and that's what I said. Yo, AIM was popping, and there was like these phones called sidekicks. Like, yo, that was like the era I came up in. Like, I came up in the era of sidekicks, bro. I like, dude, and that.
Sure, I remember those. I think I was a freshman when those came out. The sidekick.
Yes, bro. Exact. Yo, bro. It was 8th grade. I think the very first sidekick came out. Yo, that shit was the shit, bro. Slide it up. You know what I mean? Little keyboard, like computer. Yo, what? And then they had the AIM for the AOL. Shit was too fire. Man, every time, bro, I'll give a bitch my AIM. I forget what my AIM handle was, yo, but those were good times. Really was good time. MySpace and shit. Remember MySpace?
Yo, the top 5, man. Somebody remove you from your top 5. You were like, oh my god, what? Yo. Somebody take out their top 5. Like, damn, it's like that, man. Yo, there was life decisions back then, man. You had to
but you know what
be careful who you had in your top 5.
Make it lengthy. It was like a top 8.
Yeah, like top 16 top or something like that. Yeah, you could change it. Yeah.
I remember I did do the top 16. But niggas still got mad, though. You know what I mean? When it wasn't in your top 15, you know what I mean? Top 10 or whatever, top 5. They would still get mad if they wasn't really, really high up in there.
As soon as you sign up, Tom, oh my god, back then, man. As soon as you sign up, Tom was your only friend.
Make sure you was good. Yeah.
Right, friend. Zuckerberg ain't sending me no messages on Facebook, man. Zuckerberg ain't in my top anything.
Never. He ain't never sent me a message. He ain't never made sure my experience was going good. The only thing I got from him was find out that my account might be possibly compromised. That somebody could be seeing all my shit.
It's true, man. Tom never did that, man. Tom always held this down, man.
It's true. Factuals.
Yeah, back then, man. Like, I remember going to school with the CD player. If you had a CD player, man, whew.
He was the shit.
That, and I tell people all the time, man. If you want,
I used to have this fucking tape recorder, right? And every day, like when I got out of school, I think at like 5 o'clock, yo, jamming 94.5 would like play like the freestyles, like Lil Wayne or some shit, Cassidy or whatever. Yo, the shit used to be fire. But my radio was able to like record and shit. Yo, my nigga, I was recording all the fire shit, dude, on the tape recorder, putting it on the Walkman, dog, bringing it to school, and everybody, yo, fool, I was the man. Everybody had the CDs, but I was still fucking with the tape recorder because you were recorded on the shit. Yo, bringing back all the fire shit. And I could put the CD in the little fucking cassette thing, play the CD, record it on the tape, and bring the tape to school. And I was also burning fucking CDs because I had like LimeWire. And like one of my mom's fucking friends who was trying to get at her, like do anything for my mom. So he fucking gave me like a modded computer with a CD burner, all types of shit. So I was fucking out there with the fire music, LimeWire. Yo, I know y'all remember LimeWire.
I remember LimeWire. Yo, LimeWire, man, I remember Napster, man, as soon as it came out. Able to sit there and download music, it changed the game forever.
Yo, those, I'm telling you, man, I feel like we was definitely in the golden era, man. We had to be. Everything was the shit. Movies, games, clothes, music, yo, it was just fucking great. It's a great time. Great time to be alive. Still is a great time to be alive. Don't get me wrong, man.
It's more everything is more advanced. So like now you want a movie, there's Netflix, you go hop online, 1, 2, 3 movies, see whatever the hell it is you want.
Yeah, I just like the old school shit, man. I just like back in the day. It's like coming up, man. Like being young, man. That shit was good, man. I wish we had all this shit when I was young, like now. All this shit now when we was young, oh god. This is a good generation to be in, though. Whew.
It is, man.
Xbox One X when we was like 10, 11. Jeez.
Sit there and easily slide into DMs now. You couldn't do that back then. You actually had to talk to them.
Nope. Yo, you had to wait to see a baddie, man. A lot of girls who used to look good didn't really have social media like that. You know, you had to catch them. Now you looking all types of websites. Soon you gotta watch out.
And I tell people all the time, man, one thing, if they want to go on ahead and get attention from girls, man, the easiest way, no matter what grade you're in, man, bring gum to school, man. Bring gum. That's all you got to do. You bring gum to school, you're a superstar, man. Yo, that's all you gotta do. Bring gum, man.
Yo, man, and you know what I used to do, man? I used to go I remember when I was in junior high, man, I used to go fucking run up in Starver shop, steal hella candy and gum and go and sell it, bro. Yo, by the end of the day, yo, that's how I got my fucking phone. My mom wasn't trying to give me a phone, dude.
Yo, hustling back in the day?
50, 70 bucks, bro. 50, 70 bucks every day at the end of the day selling candy. Especially at lunchtime, that shit was booming. I was selling that shit for like $1. You know what I mean? The big king size shits. Them shits was like when they first started raising the price on candy, which was ridiculous. $1.49 and all that. Yo, that shit was bullshit. Now they've kind of putting them down to 85 cents and shit. Yo, but that shit was crazy. Man, I was selling them for $1, sometimes 50 cents. I was stealing the fucking Red Bulls, the Monsters, selling those for $2. It was like $4. Hustling out there, man. Big candy work. The bitches was on me. Had all the bitches giving me
yo, that's a fact, man. If you the man with the gum, they ain't gonna flock to you, man.
I mean, there was the niggas was selling butt over there. The weed dealers was the man, but I was the candy man. Buying butt off of them with the money I got from candy. That 20 sack, Raul. Let me get that.
So they woke up to you like, yo, I heard you got them Reese's, man. The king size, man. What's up? Heard you the man.
Yo, they used to pull up on me and used to be like, Kenny, what you got today, man? I had everything, bro. I made sure. Yeah, I used to take orders. Yo, tomorrow bring me. I mean, the people wanted the white Kit Kat or white Reese's. You know, people used to like those back in the day when those first came out. Or the one with the fucking white chocolate chip shit. I used to sell those for $2, man. That was like an exclusive. You know what I mean? People wasn't getting their hands on those. There was like an Ocean State job lot. They used to have them shits and like buy the caseload. I used to run up on them, grab it, get that, sold that. Oh yeah, man. People used to fucking love it. It was a good hustle, man. I did that shit up until freshman year. High school, man. I was doing that shit all the way up until freshman year. Motherfuckers was loving it, bro. You know what I mean? That's what people smoking heavy too. You know what I mean? Trying to eat candy in class all day. Make a hell of money off of that.
Oh yeah, high school is a completely different world from
it is
junior high and all that. I miss high school, man.
My high school was really big too. Like it was like, you know what I mean? I'm from Brockton. Brockton has one of the bigger schools on the East Coast. Like it's a lot bigger than all the colleges we got over here. It's a very big school, so like it was easy for me to maneuver and like see a lot of people. Like, dude, that was like for women, that was like the best time of my life. For girls, bro, like, dude, I like don't know how many girls I fucking ran through in high school. It's ridiculous. And like that's when like I used to have like this little house too. Like we all had like we all pitched in. Like when my sophomore year hit, I was getting into like some real serious money making shit with my boys, bro. And we all just got this apartment. This older dude, fucking dumbass. We used to call him Lockdown. He used to play really good defense in basketball. He was like a fucking fiend. He used to
I dropped 20 on him right now. Set it up. Lockdown ain't got nothing on me. I dropped 20 on him right now.
He was a fucking monster.
I dropped 20 on him.
He all fiended out on the corner and shit, whatever. But he was a monster.
wait. You telling me he be feeding out, but he'll guard the hell out of you, so like you can't get
put. When he gets on the court, bro, you give him a little something, bro. You go on the court, bro. He's like a freaking gnat. You know those things outside?
Yeah, little bastards you can't see with the little white wings.
All up in your grill. It's him.
Telling you, I dropped 20 on him. It's nothing.
Man, he's able to get us a spot though, bro. Yo, we had all the girls over there. Yo, for like 2 summers. 2 summers, bro. We had that spot. Yo, man, it was lit. I wish I could go back and relive that time. I think about that shit, a lot. When I go train my boys, we always talk about that shit. How high school was, man. Like, yo, if you in high school, don't drop out. I'm telling you. All my friends who dropped out, we laughed at you stupid. The motherfuckers, you know what the motherfuckers who dropped out of high school did? Yeah, the motherfuckers used to come to the high school after school was over. Trying to see what's good, right? But if you in school, stay in school, man. Ride it out. It's worth it. And you better go. I wish I went to college. I bet you college was like, man, you see the college movies. Shit.
I seen them.
It's one thing I can't speak on is college. I fucking wish.
Yeah, that's one regret. If I go back in time, I'm definitely hitting them books and going to college.
Oh my 100%. God, I'm going to college, bro. Yeah, word up. I'm going to college. Not for the, yes, for the education. Let me stop talking stupid. For the education, yeah, and all that. That's good too. Yo, bro. Them frat parties and them bitches, boy. ×2 from high school. You see how we make in high school, son. College is on some other shit. You
know, man, back in the day, going to house parties, sit there, they had the Sean
Yo, I
Paul
remember
rocking.
going to like little college parties. Bro, I wanted to go to. I was like, fuck. Like they used to just drive out all to these other places to go to parties and shit. Man, I just couldn't keep up with it because I mean it was all campus shit that they got put on with. Like it was just, it's crazy, crazy parties I see them going on. But I had good times going to college parties. It's definitely a good thing to be a part of. Always want to be a part of that, man.
Younger generation nowadays, though, man, they don't see it that way, though, man. A lot of people want to.
They don't. You know why? They take it for granted. But you know why they take it for granted, though? It's a little it's an easier time. Like it's just easier now. Like then it was hard. Like yo, like I said, like I haven't seen a kid like go through the shit we went through yet, man. Like and I say that because especially like when I become a father, like yo, my son's not gonna live the life I live, and that's a fucking fact.
Well, that's how every father should want to be. Always want their strive to give their kids what they didn't have, so they don't have to go through it. So you know what it's like to have like clothes out of style, right? You said you out there fighting, like you don't want your kids to go through that, you know. So you want to go ahead and make sure that. You know, they're in different situations.
And it's just because of the times have changed. Like, my mom didn't understand that, though. Like, she came from a place where it wasn't like that. She's like, what do you mean you're fighting over your clothes? Like, you know what I mean? I used to get like, fight somebody, go home. My mom would try to whip my ass, you know what I mean? It was some bullshit, bro. Like, it was some bullshit, bro. And I'm over here trying to explain to her, like, yo, it's not me. These own clothes you buy me. So before you talk about, nigga, you gonna rock them clothes. So that's just crazy. Like she just didn't understand. She's not cultured. Like I'm out here in America. Like now it's different. Like a lot more people are cultured now. Even the older Cape Verdean parents, you know what I mean, from my family, it's like they understand that shit now. It took them some time. Things are different. Things have changed. It's a little bit easier now. Parents try to be a little more lenient. Like dog, like ass whoopings. Like if you get an ass whooping, bro, it's probably gonna go on TV if you call the cops or something. You know what I mean? You call the cops on your parents, you know, your parents end up on Dr. Phil. Like, I seen this dude who ended up on Dr. Phil, some white guy, right? All he did was his kid was like raking the grass, and I guess he was like swearing or something. So his dad was like, yo, what'd you say? And his kid started crying and shit, frailed up. His dad lifted him up, slapped him with his ass, put him on the truck. By like one leg or something, the kid fell. He's like, you know what I mean, trying to pick the kid up. And then, yo, they put the dude on Dr. Phil, bro. They're like, yo, you out there abusing? I'm like, what you mean? It's like, yeah, he's out there swearing. I'm gonna rock him to sleep, too. Like, shit, kid out here, yo, you should have seen the shit he was saying. You know what I mean, bro? And like, yo, I remember when I used to get my ass whipped back in the day, dog. Yo, them niggas didn't even give a fuck. Teachers. I remember that I got in trouble in school. My teacher was like, I hope you get your ass whipped when you get home. I was like, damn.
Teacher told you that?
I was gonna get my ass whipped too, yeah. I knew I was gonna get my ass whipped too, yeah. Nowadays, you get your ass whipped, the teacher see the bruises, your mom getting a phone call. You know what I mean, dog? Like, these kids is out of control, bro.
Yo, you know what I seen recently? Is that there's a story of a teacher that was having sexual relations with a student, and she gave him $30,000 not to say anything. And he still snitched. He still said something. Can you imagine? Like, when I see that as a young man, I think our first thought was, "Yo, where was these teachers when we went to school?" Like, it was never around. You know how many teachers? Yo, I had an English teacher when I was a freshman in high school. Oh my God, bro, she was so fine. Young blonde girl. I forgot her name, man, but she was. Whew, Lord knows what I would have did to go on ahead and been them sugar walls, man. She paid him $30,000. I mean, I don't know what the hell he did with it. He was like 15, 16 or something like that. Young kid. I don't know what the hell he did with that, man, but still ended up telling.
It looks familiar, bro. I remember that story. Yo, I would have kept my mouth closed and I would have kept cracking that. Yo, he probably would have got more bread. Like, dude, you got 30K. If she got 30K to throw at you, dog, she got a lot more, man. I would. Come on, man.
You getting the yams? You getting good grades? She taking care of you financially?
Like, what's the problem, coach? What you tell for? Like, exactly. Like, what's the problem?
And of course, like, I'll see it on Warstar, and there's people that will be like, well, it's rape, because if it was the other way around, you know, it's like a double standard, completely different.
Yeah,
If a guy is messing with a
we're
14,
fucking
15-year-old
men.
girl, yeah,
We're
it's
men.
completely different.
Like, I understand the other way is awful. Yes, it's terrible. It's sick. But nigga, you know what I mean? We boys. That's what we do.
It's a fact. This is what we're put on. It's in our DNA. You see a gazelle, you chase after it.
Hey, GS ain't never told a lie, man.
God, man, if I was, I wonder I know she got a Facebook, man. I gotta try and find her, man. That English teacher back in Bassett High. She had a young daughter. She was so damn
she was
fine,
fine
man.
too. I remember her. She was. Whew.
All them teachers be looking good. Like, I don't think there's been like
kid was
one.
like a lame. I seen the kid. I was like, what? What's the way for him?
All some teachers be good, man. Don't let that ever happen around here, man. God knows better to put me in that situation. He knows better. He knows better than have me up in there.
So fun, but I was like way too young. I think I was like in the 4th, 5th grade, like crush. Dude, she was, her eyes. I'll never forget her eyes. They were like this, like light brown, greenish. She was fucking beautiful. I remember when she told me she got married. I was like, you got married.
You felt betrayed, right?
Her husband came through. Some you know what I mean, some tall ass black nigga looked like he played. I think he did play basketball, bro. No bullshit. But I'm pretty sure he came there to like do something. Yeah, he did. The motherfucker. He went there and he did.
Damn, the way you say that, like to this day, you still pissed off about it.
I was pissed, bro. I was pissed. Bro, like, dog. I mean, I was too young. I mean, I was. She was. Bro, she was like this light skin, brown, like she was like caramel skin. Those eyes were. Till this day, I think she was the most beautiful woman I ever seen. 3rd grade math teacher, 4th grade math teacher, bro. Crazy, bro. Got mad. I was tight, bro. Hell yeah. Boy, if I was old enough to crack that shit, man.
It's one thing I definitely got to do, man. I got to find her on social media. I got to remember her damn name.
Yeah, she was fun, man.
Things like that. We're never lucky enough to have something like that happen, man. And it hurts my soul that they be out there. If my son ever came to me, he's, freshman in high school or something like that. He's like, yo, Dad, man, the math teacher, gave me, just gave me some money, man, and, we've had sex a few times. I don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. Listen, man, she out there giving you the yams, man, and you out there, you protected. You a young lion in the wild, man. Go do what you're supposed to do. Just don't do nothing. Just don't do nothing stupid, man. But you go in there and take.
Let me hold a band,
right? Okay, you getting that much, man? You paying? All right, good, man. All that money I done spent on you, man. I'm giving you a bill. Time for you to pay that back. But I mean, as long as it's not like.
For real, I bet you he went. He probably went, told his parents what happened. Like, yeah, Billy, you're gonna have to come forward about this. And at the end of the day, his parents probably thought he was going to get more money. They probably did. But he's stupid. Now his parents are going to get some of the money. He should have just kept cracking it on the low. Kept that bread. You'd have been straight paper.
And kept getting them yams, man. From oh my God, man. And most of them be so damn fine. If only, whew. Like I said, man, God know better. 2 things to let happen to me in my lifetime. 1, he knew not to let me be able to sing, and he knew not to allow me to have one of them teachers on me, man. He knew better.
See, that's interesting.
Smart strategical decision by him.
One thing God didn't let me do, man. You know what? I don't know. I feel like I should be a little bit taller, man. No bullshit. And
you like 6'2"? 6'1" is tall.
Yeah, I'm like,
Slick Mo like 5'4".
Yeah, but dog, like I want to be 6'4", man. I feel like if I was 6'4", bro, I would have, 6'5" at least. I always want that. I always wanted to be a little bit taller. Like when I got tall, I'm like, word, I hope I get to be 6'4", 6. Like my boy's like really tall. Like, you know what I mean? He's like the only nigga I know that's taller than me in real life. He's like about 6'4", 6'5". I'm like, fuck. Like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? I'm like the tallest in my family. You know what I mean? Like, dog, I always wanted to be 6'4", bro. I feel like if I was a little bit tall, yo, bitches love tall niggas too, man. Bitches
This
do
is
not
facts.
go
This is
for the little
facts.
men. I feel like, don't get me wrong, you little men, there's always gonna be
You little man.
Me, I don't got
It's somebody out there for someone. So if you little, you know, there's somebody out there for you.
Don't mean
true.
that you guys ain't gonna. But you know what? The bitches love the tall guys, man. You know what I mean? And I like there's some tall bitches too. Like there's like this bitch who's 6'4", bro. Bad as shit, bro. Yo, I might have to see if she got her Instagram still. I don't know. I haven't seen a picture of her in a long time, bro. I have to try to sit there. Yo, she's fucking tallish. I think she might be bigger than 6'4", bro.
You'll be with somebody. You'll be with somebody taller than you.
Yeah, bitch. I mean, not me. If I was 6'5" and she was 6'4", yeah, nigga, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, because she's smaller than you. Yeah.
But I wouldn't be with it because I don't want to be dominated in height like that, man.
See, that's why most, I'm sure most girls, like, they don't want to be taller than their guys. So if you like 5'3", then you got to try and find somebody about 5'1", 5 foot. So that just makes a lot of girls that are taller than you out the question.
You gotta find somebody who's for you. You never know. You might get you a little long leg girl regardless.
Shoot, my baby mother's little as hell. She's 4'11".
Which is the same height as me. Taryn's almost as tall as me. I think Taryn's like 5'11". She's taller than Slick for real.
It's Slick little. Like, we know Cal be bullying him around.
This is true. I think I heard him suplex Slick the other day. And I was like, yo, you done?
It's not even that angry for real.
It's not even that angry, shorty. It's nothing. Cal think he out here poking his chest out. It's nothing. Get that chest back in for bro.
Yo, you see that video? I put a group chat of that baby boxing.
Oh yeah.
It's Cal, man. This is Cal, man. Cal on Slick Mo, man.
Hey man, I hope my son ends up like that, man.
You mean saying you don't want a daughter?
I feel like I'm going to have a daughter because that's one thing I'm scared of, is having a daughter. That's the only thing I'm afraid of in life.
I think most guys, as much as they would love, first and foremost, as long as the baby's healthy, of course. But
let me give you an example. Like when I was working at the liquor store, dudes coming in with their daughters and shit like that, like running around. I like little, like I like, you know what I mean. I like, I would think I would like to have a little daughter of mine running around, bro. I think so. But I don't know. I just feel like they're just hard to deal with when they get, when they start fucking and going out. Like I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't, I don't know what to do.
As soon as she starts developing, all the guys gonna be all up on her, man.
They're gonna be fucking tight. I know she's gonna be beautiful. And even if she's not, niggas is thirsty, man. Niggas don't give a shit.
This is true. This is true. They don't.
It's gonna be hard. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I mean, I'm probably gonna be that dad who just kills all her boyfriends and shit. Go to jail for this shit. End up on the news. Killed 50 boyfriends. Bodies all found in the basement.
She's just gonna be piled up like people under the stairs. Man, have you ever seen that movie?
God, I would love a daughter, though. Don't get me wrong.
I wanted a daughter. That's what I wanted. But since I had a boy, it's a lot less stressful, man. You go on ahead and you release him to the wild, and once he gets to the age, he's going to be trying to do his thing. But it's just different from having a boy going out there. Like, he's going to shoot his shot. Most likely, it's not going to work, so you don't really got to worry about anything. Or when you got yourself a girl, and there's 40,000 hyenas every single day trying their best, trying to ask them, "Did you eat yet?" at the bus stop. You know that. You don't want that for your girl, man. So make sure you ate already. You hungry? You never hungry. Something you gotta be worried about.
Oh man, I hope I have a son. But like I said, if I have a daughter, I'm gonna love her to death. My man Band up had a daughter, and I be telling him too. But I be talking to him like, "Yo, man, just let me know. It's enough for me to get the strap."
Yo, they say like,
just let me know.
Like any parent that has like boys or girls, like they always say, like, you always gonna love them equally, but there's nothing like daddy's little girl. Like, just that bond that they're gonna have for you. There's just nothing like it. Then they mess around and get older, and they start paying $30,000 to sleep with a 15-year-old, and then it's rough in these streets, man. You got little Glocks out there, man, ready to feed the world, man. That's what they hungry.
This is true.
Early in the morning.
This is true. But you know what? I think I would be able to do it though. Deep down inside, I want a boy, but if I have a girl, I think I'll be able to manage. I mean, what's up with you though, Jess, man? You looking for one more or what, man? I know you got one. What's up, man?
Waiting for Tasha to come through, man. What happened, man? We were supposed to go ahead and hit the casinos one time, man.
Yo, man, it's enough for yo. I'm telling you, man, niggas need that casino. It's not for me to slide to that invite, man. Nigga, y'all get us a nice deal on the room because Terrence Native American. We get that Native American discount, dog.
Native American discount.
Mm-hmm. One of the tribes that she's familiar with, they run that shit. So we can get in there. The MGM, nigga, the big boy too. GS, me the fucking top floor one time. Y'all remember our room was like on the 50th fucking floor, looking down on the ants down there at the pool party, listening to Trey songs and shit. I was waking up in the morning, man, drinking OJ, looking down.
I only went to the casino one time, man. That was to see Iglesias, the comedian.
Bro, I tell you though, I ended up going there with Terrence and shit too. I was fucking pissed. But hey. I'll tell you what, dog. Trey Songz had the bitches out.
Well, he was performing there?
Coming from all the way. He was performing over there when I was over there. Yo, oh my God, he brought out the baddest of the baddest.
Dude, that's why I say, like, you don't even got to look good to get girls if you can sing. Like, if you got yourself a voice on you, they love that, man. Like, all these Trey Songz, Bieber, well, maybe not Usher because he got herpes and all that, but... all them dudes that can sing, man. Has that been verified? I don't know, man. I heard Usher got the burn, man. I heard he got the clap. My sources don't be lying, man. They saying I don't know.
No, he cleared that up. All good. I mean, hey, I don't know what to believe anymore, man.
You know they could like Trey Songz could just go out there, just have his pick. You know how much women throw themselves at him? All the time?
You know what though? Trey Songz stayed bitchless though, man. That's like, I mean, for a dude who got all the bitches, dog, he got no bitches. I don't see him with no bitches, bro.
For a dude who got all of them, well, maybe none of them are famous. You might just be groupie hopping.
Yeah, groupie hopping. Yo, but I don't know, man. I feel like he should show us off one or two dimes, man. I'm trying to see what he working with, man. You know what I mean? You need to let us see what he got.
Man,
I don't know, dog. If I was rich, bro, I'd be going to Brazil.
Oh my God, that's a dream of mine, yo, to go to Brazil, yo.
Because I'll fuck around, probably get shot and killed out that motherfucker, chopped up by some dudes with machetes. It's wild.
That's what most people. Yeah. You go out there, wake up without your liver in a bathtub full of ice, sell it on the black market. Brazil or Colombia, like them countries out there with them women. Oh my God, bro! Like I seen clips of soccer when they're showing like the woman of the country, and they show like all the Colombian women that were there, bro. They all look like Shakira, bro. They so fine, so damn fine. Yo. All of them, bro. There's 40,000 Shakiras out there, bro. Completely different from what we got out here in the States.
Wild. Yo, that shit is wild how beautiful the women are over there, man. Like, almost all of them in that area be like, you know what I mean? Like, coming from an area where I'm at, like, most of the bitches would be like, dog, that's not the case over there. Like in some parts could be like a fucked up area and shit like that, of course, because it's not like America where it's funded properly and all that. But yo, the women, man. I'm saying, if I was famous, I'll go out there, find the most beautiful one, bring her back out here, change her life. And she's most likely gonna be loyal too.
Big loyal.
She's not, she's not gonna be spoiled like any other bitch from out here who's, oh fuck this nigga, I'm gonna just go get something. Like, she's gonna be loyal to you, yo. That's how them women are.
She's not. Yeah. She's not gonna have any American friends.
No, not really. Like she's gonna be loyal to you, bro. Like this dude, I think these dudes all passing around Rihanna and shit. Like fuck Rihanna. Like don't get me wrong, Rihanna's a beautiful girl, but she's not all that, dog. Like you know bullshit. I done pipe down bitches that look way better than Rihanna, man. So, like I don't know what people be going crazy about her for. Like you know bullshit, dog. Like if I seen like Rihanna like walking by, like I wouldn't double take. Like she would have to throw it at me for me to catch that, yeah. No bullshit. Like that's what would have to happen. She would have to throw it at me. Like for real. Fuck that, man. Only person I pursue is Nicki, man. I don't know why, man.
Nicki got them cakes, man. Them yams.
It's not that. It's her face. I like Nicki's face.
Nicki's
like
gorgeous.
A lot.
A lot of people be. I be bringing up Nicki. They be looking at me weird. Man, yo, y'all crazy if y'all think Nicki fine.
People be hate. I don't know. People just be. I don't know. You see that face? Oh my! Even when she don't wear makeup, dog. Like, dog, that's what I'm looking for, son. Like she's just beautiful, man. No bullshit. Big ass or not. Like, I'll pay for the man shots. It's nothing. Oh yeah.
Right, that's what they say. You're hitting plastic. Like, yo, listen, man. This is a work of art right there. You gotta appreciate greatness when you see it. It don't matter how it got together. The point is, it's together.
That's all that matters. Inside ain't plastic, man. Inside is that wet, that gushy, man. Same shit everybody else got, all the women got, man. I ain't missing out on anything else. So it might be a little hard to touch. It might be a little tight. It's all good.
I mean, you definitely don't want to grab a cheek and it feels like a bar stool, though. That would be a little weird.
I would have to grab it before I determine if I'd wait for it or not, man. If it's like hard, then not.
In closing, as
Meek was talking that shit though when he left him, man. You know what I mean? But you know that's how it always is.
Boy, Meek. In closing, as we head on out, any closing words for the folks?
I'll tell y'all this, man. Go back on what I said. Stay in school, man. Y'all heard the convo, man. School, man.
It's a fact.
School work. Stream work coming up as well. We're gonna talk. I mean, gonna be doing a lot more streams, man.
So his links will be in the description. What can they expect in the Glock Lesnar stream?
You can expect a lot of Rainbow. I've been streaming a lot of Bloodborne Dark Souls because a lot of people have been interested in my streams and that. I've been doing a lot of that. And also a sports game this year, whether it's 2K19 or Madden 19. One of those two. It might be both. I'm gonna try to have GS hold me down, show me a couple plays, show me the sauce. You might see me out there.
What about the level of entertainment though? What can they expect when they devote their time to you? What can they expect?
Hey, man. Full-time entertainment and action, man. And you might, I'll tell you what, man. We're gonna be in there with a couple other people too. When I stream Rainbow, it's gonna be me. Just sometimes I have other people in there. It won't be just me, you know. And also I'm gonna be playing a lot more with Slick Mo. That's something I'm gonna be trying to do.
The slickest Mo. We gotta get Slick Mo on here. Slick Mo's a legend.
A lot more cool streams with combat. I feel like that's something I'm gonna get into. There's gonna be a lot more things that's gonna be changed. A lot more
you and Slick Mo together are definitely an amazing duo.
I feel like me and him can make something work. Yeah, it's like you said. I feel like it's just easy entertainment, natural. Like it's gonna be ridiculous. Like I was earlier in the stream, like I was saying, when me and him was like back in the day. Like I wish we were streaming back in the day, man, because we was a lot more active on combat. But now that I got the free time, that's gonna change. So expect that. Expect a lot more streams. Expect the entertainment to be grade A. I mean, expect a couple special guests. Expect GS on there from here and there. Slick Mo here and there. Harm.
Hell yeah.
2K19, Madden 19.
What about the vegan?
Coming, man. Yo, man, we're gonna slide the vegan in there. The vegan is gonna be. You know what? I feel like the next time I come on here, I feel like you should bring the vegan with us, man. I want to have a 3-way sit down with the vegan, man. We're gonna have to talk to that man one day.
Yeah,
maybe you could fit him in. If you could fit me in.
He's on his way to Bible camp coming up soon, I think. So he's gonna be there until
hey, you never know.
for a
We
few
might
months.
get that vegan on 2K, man. We might need a shooter out there. You never know.
He said he's gonna be back from Bible
man.
camp from them. So hopefully it is. Hopefully whatever he's going there for, he works out. He said he might be. He said he should be good to go. Yeah, Bible camp. Said he should be good to go before 2K releases.
God, man. Good man.
Definitely a good man. He's just, says things wrong sometimes. He's definitely a good person.
Man.
But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. All his links are in the description. Appreciate your time, Glock. Until next time, we'll see you guys. Peace.